Good morning. I am Karthikeyan, Assistant Professor, Department of Hotel Management and Catering Science, JJ College of Arts and Science, Pudukkottai. Course Basic Culinary Arts. Topic Characteristics of Raw Material and Function. Basic raw material used in food preparations. First, we see the characteristics of raw material and function. For the preparation of good, tasty, colorful dishes, it is essential to have a basic knowledge of raw material, their characteristics, and the special part of the play. The texture and taste, if something goes wrong, also it helps to improve the qualities and get the standard on the products. Raw materials are classified according to the part of play that making dishes. They are totally 8 raw materials are salt, liquid, sweetening, fats and oil, rising agent, thickening, flavoring and seasoning, egg. Now we are see about for 4 raw materials: rising agent, thickening agent, flavoring and seasoning, egg. Rising and leavening agent. Leavening is increase the surface area of the dough or batter by creating of gas bubbles within to puff it up, thus increase the volume, making it light. The expansion of the gas during the baking increase the volume of the products and give a desirable structure. The aeration of the flour products is affected by the following: biological, yeast, chemical, mechanical, lamination, combination of above. First one, yeast. It is living microorganism and is the form of plant life. It requires for the growth of food, moisture, warmth and air. It is the primary function of yeast is change the sugar into carbon dioxide gas so that the dough it is generated in the aerator. It also assists in mellowing and ripening the gluten of the dough, and it contains the vitamin B complex. When yeast is dissolved in the water at the suitable temperature and mixed to a smooth paste with flour and all the ingredients necessary for fermentation are present. When using the yeast, those points should be remembered. If it remains dormant in cold, it rises the warm. It is killed by heat. It is fed the sugar and into the dough it caramelizes on the outside, forming the brown crust. The starch gelatinous with the moisture inside the dough, cook into the light spongy mixture with the digestible. Strong and hard flour is the best to use the bread making. If salt is added in the correction portion, it gives the good flavor, control fermentation and improve the color of the finished goods. Commercial yeast is two types. First one is dry yeast, second one is activated dry yeast. Compressed in the cake form and dry yeast is granular form. Second one, chemical. The chemical aeration is brought about by the production of carbon dioxide from the action in solution of alkyl and an acid in the presence of heat. The acid and alkane in correct proportion is baking soda. With this method of aeration, the greater amount of gas is generated after the heat has been applied. This generation of gas and the expansion causes an increase the volume, which is held by the cohesion of the gluten and other protein that are present. Dough cooked become light and digestible. Third one, mechanical aeration. It is incorporating the air by whisking, beating and sieving. When sugar and egg, fat and sugar, fat and flour, or any composition of these are beaten and whisked together, or flour is sieved, it works as aeration. Whichever the way the air is introduced into the mixing, be it by the hand, whisk, spatula, or by the machine, it is still termed mechanical aeration. Fourth one, lamination. Lamination acts as the rising agent. In pastries, folding and rolling help to give the lift. In idlis, dolas, etc., steam formed by the heat help to puff up as the liquid and flour are present in equal quantities. As the popcorn have the moisture inside the grains, when heated, expand into the volume. Last one, combination. Danish pastry are the combining of aeration by the yeast and the lamination. For this is a rich yeast dough is made and butter is incorporated as for the puff pastry. In this pastry, expanded in volume become of the process of aeration by lamination and at the same time aerated by the action of heat. Next one thing, thickening and binding agent. Thickening agent give the body consistency and palatability. When used, they improve the nutrition value. Flavor liquid are thickened and converted into the soup, sauces, gravies, curries, beverage, mousses, pudding, etc. Binding agents are used to form of mixture of ingredients into the cohesive mass. Thickening agents are stock, agar, egg, gelatin, coconut, tamarind, curd, poppy seeds, onion paste, coriander powder, etc. Starch in the reserve carbohydrates of the plants, food corn, rice, wheat, potato, arrowroot, tapioca. Rice have about the 80% of starch, wheat 70%, potato about the 19% of starch. Starch is classified into the cereal starch, root starch and instant starch. Cereal starch is found in rice and wheat. Agar is rigged transparential and is used for salad, sweet dishes. It is weaved widely found in China. Egg given a firm gel when baked and it thickness but soften when stirred. Gelatin is used for salad, cold sweet and cold soup. When set, it is transferred firm and cury. Coconut is used for the curries and it gives the gravy a whitish color as also thickness and enhance the taste. Curd is used for the thickening curries, appearance and good flavors. Next one thing, flavoring and seasoning. Spices and herbs are used for flavoring and seasoning of the dishes to get effective results. The success of cooking largely depend upon the help we obtain from the flavoring and seasoning. To use the flavoring and seasoning right is the great accompaniment to dish could be spoiled by being the over seasoned. The seasoning should bring out the natural flavor of the main ingredient and blend with them. Seasoning as such have the little or no nutrition value but are valuable for they given the variety to the dishes and have the medical qualities. Importance of spices and herb. First one, help in digestion. Spices has been used. Cloves oil stimulate the flow of gastric juices. Garlic, asafoetida help the better in digestion and reduce the chance of hypertension. Second point, for the medicine purpose, cloves oil relief pain. Turmeric oil applied in the swelling and wound it is believed to have the antiseptic qualities. Garlic and help help the digestion. Ginger added to tea help to the cure the cold. Third one, enhance flavor. The flavor make the dishes more interesting. The monosodium glutamate is a flavor enhancer in meat and the fish dishes. Cinnamon, bay leaf, nutmeg, saffron, pepper, cloves, etc. It also the natural enhanced flavoring agents. Fourth one, improve the appearance. Some of the spices give the color to the food and improve the appearance of the dishes. Turmeric, saffron, coriander leaves, poppy seeds. Fifth one, improve the palatability. The seasoning that improve the palatability are pepper, chili, poppy seeds, coriander seeds, paprika, etc. Sixth one, act as the preservatives. Many foods are preserved for a longer time with the help of spices. Salt is used extremely for the preserving. Other spices that have the preservative qualities are turmeric, cloves, mustard, ginger, garlic, asafoetida, picking the one of the form of preserving. Next one is egg. The most popular and widely used the egg are of hen in India, although the egg of turkey, fowl, duck and geese are also used. They are rich in protein and contain the valuable amount of iron and vitamin A and B. Egg are nourishing and easily digestible. As such, they are given the invalid and infant. The ideal storage of egg is 2 to 5 degrees Celsius. Egg is essential to all kind of cooking. They are those of the duck, geese, turkey, also the wild bird such as the plover and gulls. Other egg eaten as food are a variety of fish, herring and sturgeon, caviar. Egg has been described as the complete food because they are highly nutritious and used in a range of recipe. Yak and egg are used separately. Egg is called the compact and almost the complete food. It is equal to 70 calories of energy, contain the carbohydrates, fat, protein, mineral, salt, vitamins and water. Vitamin A, B, D are all necessary for health and growing. Iron, phosphorus and calcium are essential for building and maintaining the healthy bodies. The white of the albumin and the yolk. The average egg of 10% of cell, 30% of yolk, 60% of white, 73% water is contained on it consistency. Uses of egg. Binding. Addition of egg to minced the meat and mashed vegetable etc. help to bind the mixture. Second one is coating. Egg and egg batter help to give a coat to the food item and prevent them from the disintegrating and give them the protective coating. Third one is coloring. Fourth one is enriching. Coloring. If you use the food for egg, that food become a rich yellowish color. Earth enriching. Enriching means it give the egg give the food value. Next one thing, emulsifying. Eggs form the stable emulsion, for example mayonnaise. Thickening. Egg help to improve the consistency of gravies, curries, sauces and soup. Decorative and garnishing. Slice, sieved or quarter of the boiled egg are used to decorate or garnish the dishes such as the salad, biryani, curries, steaks, etc. Clarifying. Consuming are clarified with the egg whites. Thank you.